Finally got him. The anticipation is worth it. Let's see if we can get Will. Hi!
Hi.
Oh, you're sideways.
Okay, so should I put it like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Will, I'm so sorry for the delay. We had so many of your fans were requesting to join that we could not find your handle.
Sorry about that.
Everyone wants to talk to you. It's all good. I think I was actually looking up your TikTok handle.
Nice.
How's it going? How are you? I love the pink shirt.
Thank you. Yeah. Shout out to Hugo Boss. They sent me some clothing. But yeah, I'm doing good. Everything's been pretty overwhelming. But
Where are you this morning? Where are you chatting with us from?
right now I'm at my stepmother's house in her office because she has the best lighting and best area to do it. So
Awesome.
yeah.
So William, I feel like, we have a lot of your fans here.
Yeah.
For people that don't know who you are, tell us a little bit about yourself. I found out about you because a lot of moms were posting about you making duets. So tell us a little bit how you got started on TikTok and where you got famous.
Okay, so I started out on TikTok about 2 years ago, right after I finished my hockey. So I've always wanted to be like a hockey player, like make the NHL one day. So I've always had like dreams to be something big. But in high school, I just kind of was going down like the wrong path, like not like a bad path, but like I just wasn't focusing on like the things I actually love. So after high school, I ended up quitting hockey. Kind of went through my own stuff, like a little bit of depression. So, but yeah, in 2019 when COVID started, everyone was on TikTok. So I was like, yo, let's get on this. Got on TikTok and I was looking at the trends. So I tried this one trend. It was a Timothy Chalamet trend, and that started to blow up a little bit. So yeah, and so I've been doing it for a little bit, but I
When
started
did you?
actually.
Oh, sorry. Continue to say
It's
that.
okay. Yeah, so I started gaining followers 2020. I hit 500K, so that was a big deal. I was like, wow, I'm at 500,000 followers. And then, um, yeah, then winter came around. I went into like hibernation mode. I didn't post TikToks or anything. I was kind of like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, I see these famous people, um, making TikToks. Like, I wanted to be in that position. So I was like, but I was still at 500K. I was just sitting there. Um, so I took a break in the winter, but yeah, then that's when I was going through my stuff. This summer, I humbled myself a lot by going to work, and yeah, I went to work, hanging out with my dad. We've been going for walks and stuff, and that's how like the old music came into play. He started showing me like these older songs, and I started just liking them. Like I've always liked them, but I started just being like, oh, these are sick. So yeah, fast forward to this year, I was working and just making videos in the Starbucks drive-through for fun. Like I say Starbucks drive-through because it's always such a long wait. So I put my phone there and I would just wait and make TikToks. And yeah, then that's when I started playing the older music because I was like, yo, I get a good vibe in this. Like I feel like an 80s heartthrob a bit. So, and then yeah, I got a huge fan base from a lot of moms, and now I'm here.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So you're 21, right? So were you born in the year 2000?
Yeah.
Got it. So that's sort of past the 80s. Tell me a little bit about what you like about 80s music and some of these throwback hits that you dance to. What are some of your favorite songs?
My favorite songs like Oh Mandy. Oh, what's one I'm listening to right now? I forget it, but it's all like the love kind of songs like that. I don't know. It makes me feel like, yeah, I'm a bit of a lover that way. You know, yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess when did you start sort of like, I mean, are you still doing you're doing landscaping jobs as well?
Yeah, so I quit the landscaping job just because all of the I've been getting so many photo shoots lately, and I'm making enough right now from TikTok to do what I want to do. So like since I'm 21 years old right now, and I'm just kind of like saying, you know what, let's just put all my eggs in one basket. Not one basket, but like I'm gonna really grind to achieve my dreams here. So yeah, so I don't landscape anymore.
Got it. Got it. We have a lot of your fans in here, and I feel like they're they want to ask the real questions. They don't want all these general questions that they know the answers to.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm going to run through some of the Q&A. Guys, if you have questions for Will, submit it in the Q&A, and I'll go through. You can kind of vote on them. So first of all, the top comment is a fan comment saying how much they love you. People are wondering if you're going to get on Cameo. Have you thought about doing Cameo? Shout outs?
Yeah, what is Cameo? Do you know? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, Cameo is an app where people can pay you money for little video messages. So they
Oh,
write, you get on the app and, people can pay. You can set your rate, $50, $100, and they'll pay you to make a little video, a 1-minute video, wishing
that's
someone
cool.
happy birthday or saying hi.
I think I have to start that.
I think you would do pretty well on Cameo. So it's a big thing here, at least in the States. I'm pretty sure it's in Canada too.
I know
Um,
just so much in Canada has like you can't like there's so much that you can't do in Canada. It's like sucks. So I'm trying to get to the States as
have you
soon
thought
as I
about
can.
moving here to America?
Yeah. Yeah, so there's some big things happening like with modeling and acting. I'm not allowed to say right now, so but there's big things happening, so stay tuned, guys. And but yeah, so hopefully I can get my visa ready and get to the States as soon as I can, because that's where like the land of opportunity is.
Amazing. Well, we hope you get here too. People want to know who is your biggest celebrity crush?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Have you been? Do you keep up with any of the '80s celebrities since you're kind of, gotten into that time in terms of music and stuff?
Yeah, like people I look up to like are definitely like Rob Lowe, um, like Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise. It's just they kind of like have my kind of style, I think. So I look up to those guys. Like for girl actors, like who I like Jennifer Aniston. Um, I'm
Awesome.
so bad with names, you know?
Have you gotten recognized a lot around the neighborhood?
Yeah, so I went for my first flu shot and I got recognized at the pharmacy. So that was the first time getting noticed in public. That was cool.
Wow,
Yeah.
that
I
was
was
super cool.
yeah, I was sitting on my chair and she just came over and she's like, "I know you." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess TikTok." And she was like my mom's age. So it was cool.
How does it feel to have all of these older fans? What have you learned from, these Gen X women that are such fans of you?
I learned that like I feel like a 40-year-old in like in a kid's body. Like I'm definitely an old soul, and they're really like, because I don't know, like me and my mom and dad have like a really tight relationship. Like since I was young, like they would tell me a lot, you know, and might not need to hurt everything, but they told me a lot. But our relationship still it's really close. So yeah, they're teaching me that like I've learned that I'm an old soul, and it just means a lot to have like the older generation looking up to me, because it's like you know, older generation is not smarter but more like knowledgeable since like they've lived the years. So it's like it's cool that like they see like light in me. So yeah.
How do your parents feel about all of this fame and your audience?
um they're like really excited. Like I haven't talked to my mom in a while, so I'm gonna reach out to her soon. I really miss my mom. But my dad, he's like so nervous. Like my dad gets so nervous with things. So I have to tell him to relax, because I'm like, Dad, it's okay. Like this is fun, but he just doesn't want anything to go wrong. He sees me happy finally, and he's like, yeah, he's very proud though.
That's amazing. That's awesome. So people, oh my gosh, a lot of people call you an angel on earth. Angel on earth.
Thanks, man.
um, do you have any plans to do a meet and greet?
I would love to do,
It's tour.
you
Uh,
know,
go through some people want to know how have you coped with your fame? You know, do you do anything for self-care, or
yeah,
have you had to
for
deal
sure.
with that?
Yeah, lately I've been like lately I went from just chilling on my bed all day thinking to myself, what am I doing with my life? What am I gonna do next? Like this was like last year, not even, to now it's like I just have a whole different perspective. Like I'm so much like I've been so much better. So, but now I want to keep that perspective and I want to keep that like enthusiasm and I want to be like a good person. So like it's been a grind for sure. Like I have to wake up every morning, go on the bike. I have to like eat healthy. I have to work out every day. And it's not just for modeling, it's for like my brain. Like this is a lot of pressure. So it's just like just to stay focused and sharp, I have to literally like grind myself out, you know?
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Um, so I saw that you recently collaborated with John Fogerty.
Yeah.
How was that? How did that come together?
He messaged my agent like I think it was like a week ago and he came up with the idea. I was like, that's such a good idea. Thank God I knew the song Center Field. So yeah, I started listening to that in the shower, just getting ready for it, and made a couple clips for him, sent them over to him, and then his management team put together like a video. So it was cool, and my fans loved it.
Yeah, that's so fun. Do you have any other kind of retro people, artists, or celebrities that you'd love to collaborate with?
Yeah, like I would love to meet Justin Bieber one day. Even though it's just I would love to meet Justin Bieber. He's a good guy and like I relate to him a lot for some reason. Not sure why, but I do. And but yeah.
That would be a great one. What advice do you have for people looking to kind of follow in your footsteps? What would you advise them or tell them to do?
Yeah, I was thinking about this yesterday and like my biggest advice would just to be your authentic self as much as you can. Just because it's like the more you're yourself, the more people are gonna relate, you know, because we're all human beings. So it's like we're all the same in my eyes. Like we're all human, right? So if you can just be your authentic self, people relate. No matter if you're different, people relate. You know, they're like, I'm just not gonna do that because the scenario I'm in, but I can see why you're doing that. You know, so I would just say be your authentic self. And if it's not working out at first, keep trying because people will start to catch on. And yeah, like just have fun with it. Write your own story.
Is there anyone is there anyone that follows you or that you've interacted with on social media that you felt really starstruck?
Yeah, I got a follow from Addison Ray and Little Huddy, and they're like huge TikTokers. So I was so excited about that. I was like, yes.
Well, I was gonna ask, what TikTokers do you watch? What's on your For You page?
I'll just like I don't really watch like the famous people as much. I'll just kind of watch like funny pranks and stuff. But lately, I've been watching like Vinny Hacker. He's an 18-year-old kid that's doing very good, and he's a tough guy. He just did a boxing match, so I've just been kind of watching him, seeing what he's doing, and just kind of learning from him. Even though he's 3 years younger than me, he's smart, so I'm learning a lot from him.
I love that. Um, so tell me a little bit more about how your life has changed, you know, since all of this success. Obviously, you're doing modeling now. You know, what other ways has your day-to-day life been a little bit different, like at home or just on the internet?
Yeah, so like last year, I was just waking up, going to work, thinking, what am I doing? now today it's been literally just wake up, work out. Like all I'm trying to do is prepare myself for the next thing. So I'm just grinding to keep my body and my mental and you know, and but yeah, it's changed because I've had so many interviews lately. I've had all these modeling, and I have like a team around me, so everyone's working, and it's a little stressful because a lot of like yelling and stuff. But like once you tune that stuff out, let your team work, and all I have to do is focus on myself. And once I realize that, it settles me down. But but yeah, that's how my life's kind of changed. Just a lot of photo shoots, interviews, and taking care of myself way more.
Love that. A lot of people are asking, what is your word of the day?
Today,
Yeah.
today my word of the day is I'm gonna say excitement. Let's be excited about some things. Pick some things to be excited about because people get mixed with excitement and nerves, especially me. So it's like just be excited more, you know, don't be nervous. And yeah, and once you're excited, it really pushes you. Like this morning, I was so nervous for this interview, but I was just using it to be excited. I was dancing, I was singing, I was just, you know, and got out of my shell and I feel good.
That's great. That's great. No need to be nervous for a fun Instagram live video. um, what is your, now that you're sort of doing more modeling, do you have any dream designers to work with, or what's your favorite kind of style to wear?
I would love to work with like Polo, Tommy Hilfiger. I like those brands. Like Hugo Boss that I've been wearing lately. Like that would be sick. Calvin Klein. I would love Calvin Klein because get my body in shape and then do some underwear campaigns.
um, Tell me, like, you have this very intergenerational TikTok audience where obviously you're kind of Gen Z and you have a lot of Gen X fans, a lot of millennials, I'm sure other women of different generations. Like, what do you think about all of these kind of like generational wars on TikTok? A lot of millennials hating on younger people or people fighting. What's your take on all of that?
I know it's like I said before, just like understand where people are going through, because it's like you can have like yeah, just understand what people are going through. Like adults have their own stress. Us kids have our own stress. Like, you know, it's so easy to think wrong, but if you really just like stay grounded and think like, okay, like let's actually think like if I was in that person's shoes and I had 3 kids, or you know what I mean? Like you just kind of, and then you'll start it makes you a better person too when you think like that. Because people, when they talk to you, they're like, oh, this guy can relate or this person can relate. And they just feel it. So yeah, just be what's that word? Like sympathetic.
Empathetic, or yeah,
Empathetic.
sympathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. What are some things that you wish your followers knew about you that you don't think they know about you, or that they don't, maybe they don't understand?
Um, I would say like me being like a nervous guy or like just trying to like tell them like that I'm actually just a normal guy. Like I'm not some like special. Well, maybe I am special because I worked for it, but just I'm normal and I have my own things. So I just want them to realize that. And yeah, but honestly, there's not too much that because I do like I'm an open book. Like it's like my key to success. You know.
Love that. Well, anything else you want to say before we go? Any final parting words? I just had to turn off the comments for now, but I know you have so many fans watching. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we go?
All I'd like to say is thank you guys for getting me to this spot where I am today. I'm still on the ground. I'm not up here, but more things are happening in my life, and it's making me the person I want to be. So I just want to thank you guys so much for that. And yeah, if keep interacting with me, because I'm gonna keep posting videos and I want to hear about some good ideas. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Amazing. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your Friday. Do you have any big weekend plans?
No, actually, yeah. Today we're gonna have a little bit of a party at the new house I'm moving into. So have a few drinks and just chill by the pool.
Are
Yeah,
you moving into a new, do you live alone now? Are you moving into a new place? Are you going to still live with your parents?
yeah. I'm living in my stepmom's house right now. My dad lives in his own house. He's moving down here, and then we're gonna buy a new house all together. And now we have a pool. We got a basketball and that. And like, I grew up like not poor, but not a lot of money. So now that we got a pool and a nice house, it's gonna be fun. Like I'm excited.
Sounds great. Perfect way to spend the summer by the pool.
Yeah, right.
All right, William. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for your time. It was so great chatting. And
Thank you.
where can people follow you? Where should people find you that don't already follow you?
So yeah, you can follow me at William whiteyy18 on Instagram, and TikTok. It's whitey with two Y's, 18, and that's because my last name is William White, and they used to call me Whitey in hockey. So yeah, that's it.
Awesome. All right, Will. Well, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much too. Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Bye.